Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories. With firstly, Gacho is making a big move. He wants to hold a public discussion forum in a city where he could not hold a similar discussion forum 48 hours ago. I'm talking about Tigray, northwestern Tigray. Secondly, Eritrean government's decision of suspending Ethiopian Airlines flights and Ethiopian Airlines decision to stop all flights to Smara, which was announced last night, have put Eritreans in a very difficult position. And lastly, public opinion in Somalia seems to be split about the presence or withdrawal of Ethiopian troops. Several MPs, several tribal leaders have spoken in the last few hours, 24 to 48 hours. What are they saying? Let's start from Tigray, where I told you about Getacheo's entry in Adegrat this morning. Getachew visited Adwa. Before that, he was seen in Axom. He was seen with Tigray Orthodox Church leaders. And now he is in Adegrat. After wrapping up his visit of Adegrat, where is he planning to go? 2 days ago, Gita Choreda tried to hold a public discussion forum in Adwa. The discussion could not be held. People were not allowed. These towns are the strongholds of TPLF, the Bratzian wing. TPLF local cadres prevented Getachew from holding the discussion. People were harassed reportedly, they were threatened to, and they were warned they should not attend the public discussion forum. So Getachew had to postpone the idea of holding a public discussion forum in Adwa. Adwa is associated with the leadership of TPLF, the Bratzian, that people call them Adwa group because some influential TPL leaders are from there. Getachew had to postpone the public discussion forum in Adwa, and then he decided to go to Adegrat. After Adegrat, reportedly he is planning to go to Adwa for a public discussion forum. Reportedly. He says that he is the president, Sad Khan standing with him, that no matter what happens, he will hold a public discussion in Adwa. Can he pull large crowd in Adwa? We saw that in Adegrat, people welcomed him. But Adwa is going to be the test of Getachew's authority. Can he manage to hold a public discussion forum in Adwa? Can he pull large crowd? That remains to be seen. Getachew has decided that he will go wherever he wants to go. He'll hold meetings, he'll organize meetings. On lower level, parties seriously split. On higher level, we know Getachew has been expelled from the party. On lower level, to split is deepening. And when there is split on lower level, it is more dangerous because it means that entire region could be destabilized. By the way, this is the time when the leaders of Tigray should focus on rehabilitation, reconstruction, but they are trying to flex their political muscles. Obviously, you need money to go to such places. Getachew does not go alone. He has his security staff with him. Sad Khan has his security staff with him. Organizing such gatherings needs money. Sometimes people have to be paid to. It means that state resources are being used for political purposes by Getachew or the Tigray interim government. TPLF is responsible to the Bratzian wing. Both parties are responsible for what is happening in Tigray. In the end, the people of Tigray are suffering. In the end, the poor taxpayers of Tigray are suffering. Secondly, about Eritrea, we know that Ethiopian Airlines last night announced that it would stop all flights to and from Asmara starting the 3rd of September today. The Civil Aviation Authority of Eritrea last month gave a deadline of 30th of September to Ethiopian Airlines to stop all flights, but Ethiopian Airlines stopped early, so no flights to Smara from Ethiopia starting from today. Those who bought Ethiopian Airlines tickets and they are in Ethiopia, they're in trouble. Will Ethiopian Airlines adjust them on other flights? They'll have to take longer routes now from Ethiopia. They cannot go to Eritrea. They'll have to go through, I think, Kenya, or they'll have to go through UAE. They'll have to pay more money. By the way, 2 points I want to make about this ban on Ethiopian Airline flights in Eritrea. Firstly, what will be its impact on the lives of Eritreans who are in Ethiopia? There are no Ethiopians in Eritrea, but there are Eritreans who are in Ethiopia. They fled the country. They are refugees. Some have been here for years. They won't be trusted, obviously. They'll suffer. They could be deported or they could be harassed. I see problems for these Eritreans. Who is responsible? Obviously, Eritrean government. The governments are making decisions for political reasons. People will suffer. Secondly, what about the Eritrean customers who fly using Ethiopian Airlines? If an airline stops flights to a country, other airlines take advantage. Less competition is not good for customers. So there should be as many as possible airlines to choose from for the customers. If customers have less choice, obviously it means the airlines can exploit them. Can now Eritrean government ensure that other airlines provide better service to Eritrean customers? Is Eritrean government concerned about service delivery by these airlines to Eritrean customers, or is it just making decisions for political reasons? Decisions are political. That is why beneficiary would be the government, not the people. People will suffer. You will see that. Lastly, we are Somalia, where public opinion seems to be split about the withdrawal or presence of Ethiopian troops. Should all Ethiopian troops leave Somalia? Should none of them leave Somalia? Now, some MPs are opposing Egyptian entry into Somalia. Abdi Rashid, the president of Somalia's advisor, has been fired because he questioned the Egyptian entry into Somalia, saying the entry of GERD issue, River Nile issue in Somalia is not good for Somalia. Then some other MPs also voiced their concerns about Egyptian entry into Somalia. There are some other MPs who are supporting President Hassan Sheikh's moves. They're supporting Egyptian military entry into Somalia. Overall, the public opinion is split. The border areas of Somalia, southwest state, etc., there overwhelmingly people are supporting Ethiopia. I've seen statements from some local elders. Malik Ali from southwest state issued a video message yesterday. Several other elders too, clan leaders, MPs from the area, they are opposing Ethiopian troops withdrawal from the border states. They're opposing entry of Egyptian troops in those states. In Mogadishu, obviously, people are supporting Hassan Sheikh government's position about entry of Egyptian military. Overall, the public opinion is split. Can Hassan Sheikh government unite the country on the issue of entry of Egyptian troops into Somalia? Somaliland, which claims to be independent, has rejected the deployment. Puntland is silent, by the way. Puntland is seen as pro-Ethiopia, but I have not seen any official statement from Puntland government in response to deployment of Egyptian troops here. Southwest state, silent, but its MPs, its people are opposing the withdrawal of Ethiopian troops. Overall, as I said earlier, public opinion is split. It will be difficult for Hassan government to unite all Somalis behind the presence of Egyptian troops in Somalia. Thanks for watching.